Several major names are surfacing among Democrats to challenge President Trump in the next presidential election. And a new poll shows two names rising above the rest.
We're just 14 months away from the next Iowa caucus. You heard that correctly. Don't blame me. Political analyst Gary Dietrich is live in the newsroom. Gary, we're really doing this already. Incredible that it's already that time of year. The two names we're talking about, of course, we've talked about before, Biden and Sanders. Will Bernie be back, and will Biden decide the time is right?
And don't blame me either, guys. I don't get to set the elections, but we got another one coming up. And right after the first of the year, honestly, in just a few weeks, things are really going to cut loose. As many of these folks say, they're going to make decisions during the holidays here. Right now, guys, Biden, about 30% of Democrats say he is their choice. About half of those, about 15%, say actually that Sanders is their first choice. Now, somebody who's been coming on a lot, Beto O'Rourke, who famously took on Ted Cruz in Texas. Interestingly, our own U.S. Senator Kamala Harris, her support amongst Democrats, both in Iowa and nationally, has dropped in about half in the last couple of weeks. But it's early, and about over half of the majority of Democrats say they haven't even yet made a decision about whether they like Kamala Harris or not.
Very, very interesting. All right, so we have to bring up Hillary Clinton. Is she waiting to see who else kind of jumps in here before she announces that she's going to run again?
Well, you know, interestingly, she's publicly said, I would like to be president. But here's something else interesting in that poll. A vast majority of Democrats do not want her to run. So I think that she's going to be taking that cautionary note into strong consideration, likely in the next few weeks.
Bigger picture here, Gary. Democrats have taken more congressional control in California, especially with the blue wave in Orange County we've talked about during the midterms. So how's that going to impact things in 2020?
You know, it's a blessing and a curse, Tony, because you get a bigger congressional delegation, more Democrats. I mean, they've got all but 7 congressional seats in California. But with the current prospects with the Trump administration and their view of that party, I don't know that a bigger delegation is actually going to serve our state any better in 2020. In fact, in some ways, it may make getting what we want tougher than it would have otherwise.
Very, very interesting. Still so much ahead, and we're going to have Gary here for it all. All right, Gary, thanks so much for your insight as always.